It's the NBA on 2K Sunday Night Edition. Hope you're ready for some hoops. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. Taking a look at Atlanta. So Atlanta will get the first possession. It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Wow, I like that. It was like Johnson was shot out of a cannon coming down the lane.
Williamson outside. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and the big finish by Williamson.
Well, we'll never get tired of those dunks from Zion.
When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their front courts to get it done here.
Yeah, I think that's right, B.A. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And whoever gets the edge in that matchup...
Oh, a big slam!
Oh, my gosh. The athleticism. Yeah, and that's about as natural as breathing to him. Zion lives above the rim.
Poke loose. Wallace with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. It's Johnson with a drive. Rockets with a rebound. On the wing, Wallace. There's the triple. Okongwu with the rebound.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
There's the screen by Johnson. And there's the drive. Outside Rizachet. The baseline J is off the mark.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
To the middle. Williamson. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Well, he can play the 4 because he gets off the ground so well.
And Rizachet gets it to go.
Well, this is what Rizachet's coaches love to see because they understand how important it is that he keeps sinking these shots.
Pass to Williamson. Back to Wallace. Randall on the screen. The 3 is up. Pure from three-point range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Here's Demet. Rebounded by the Hawks. Launches a 3. Tries again. And Okongwu with the lay-in.
Well, if you don't put a body on Okongwu, you're asking for trouble.
All right, Coach, let's talk about Onyeka Okongwu. What an agile player for his size.
Yeah, B.A., no question. And on both ends, too. Plus, the guy gets up in the air and then reaches out over 7 feet in wingspan. His speed and his size can be a huge advantage.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Williamson outside. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Boy, he can't miss right now. This is as locked in as you get.
And here's Risacher. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Launches it. No good. The Rockets lead by 3. And he dunks it down.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
The 3. Buries it from 3. Risacher's got 6.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Dimon.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And a fast break now for Atlanta. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Houston. Fast break. Here come the Rockets. Here's Dimon. No made baskets yet. Williamson misses. Outside Johnson. To the wing on the left. Okongwu with it. Randall's in his pocket. From the arc. Randall pulls down the board. The Rockets trail. Driving in. Pass to Dimon. It doesn't go for him. Johnson on the wing. Down low. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
Timeout called. Houston.
Started.
Atlanta making some changes. Rockets trail by 4. To get back on track.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Houston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. The first one falls. He does not get the second one.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
It's stolen. Over to the left wing. There's 1:40 left now in the first quarter. The rebound by the Hawks. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Richmond. Fires it. Just 5 on the clock. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Newell. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Ratliff. .102 left in the first quarter. And the layup is good off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And it'll be Atlanta with their first time out of the game here. 8 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Lets a floater go. Bull grabs the board. The 3-ball. And the call over the back.
At least the over-the-back call comes from playing hard. But you'd like to see him get better position.
Yeah, some coaches call that an error of commission. You're giving effort, trying to make something happen. You'll live with a few of those.
And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
32 seconds left in the first quarter. Inside. And finished off by Bull. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Richmond. Hasn't gotten run to fall yet. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
Well, you have to love their activity level at the defensive end, racking up those steals.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well.
Look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. 4-3. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Houston in the lead. Pass to Radliff. 3-pointer. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Well, hey, you give him some daylight, he can knock it down.
Into the lane. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
All sorts of time. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, if you give him that shot again, I'm willing to bet he nails it, especially with that lack of defensive effort.
That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
The layup off target. The Rockets lead by 4. Driving to the basket. Banked it in off the glass.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Left side, Sexton. Pass to Newell. To the inside. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Hawks trail by 4. There's the drive. Misses in close. Pass to Bull. And stolen by Sexton. Here's Newell. His first shot coming late. Gets a hand on it. It's good on the putback. Risache's got 8.
Yeah, great hustle by Risache. Battling down low and using that 6'8" height.
Now Bull. From 7 feet. And the basket good. A bank shot that time. Bulls got his second basket. Sexton looking around. Pass to Rizachet. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Rockets.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
Puts the move on. They set the pick. And it's Zachary Rizachet with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Pass to Radliff.
You can tell he's forcing things a bit at the moment. He's been trying to get it going, but this hasn't been his quarter.
And he banks in the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And, Coach, we see more and more teams looking to push the pace. What took so long?
I don't know what took so long, B.A. I think what happens as coaches and as players, you realize that it's tough to score against the best defensive teams in the half court where their defense is set. And so if you can get the ball down the floor quickly and be on the attack before they are locked in, you got a much better chance to generate quality shots.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. The crossover. Bull grabs the board. To the left side wing. To the paint. And finished off by Bull.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
Newell can't get it to go.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back. And that's his third turnover of the quarter. He's got to slow things down.
Timeout called. Houston. Outside Johnson. From downtown.
Johnson
Knocks down the triple.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
Well, Grant, when it comes to exciting young guards who can really fill it up, Trey Johnson's name has to come to mind.
Yeah, no question about it, B.A. This kid can score in a variety of ways, and his confidence is what makes him so dangerous in this department.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks a lot. Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. BA, back to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Pass to Randall. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Another score. His fifth make out of 10 tries.
Well, it doesn't get any easier than this. They'll take these shots every time.
A minute 39 left to play in the first half of basketball. Fires for three. Rebounded by the Hawks.
He's got to be mad at himself. You won't get a better look than that.
Pass to Johnson. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Zion Williamson. The Rockets lead by 3. Here comes Zion. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Now Risacher. Pass to Johnson. Shot from the wing. Good as the jump shot falls. Johnson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
To the right side. Takes the 3. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. Risacher up top. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
The defense trying to get tough with Risacher, and he's having none of it. Powering home 2 points.
Here's Williamson. Going inside. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
And sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hanging up there like that. And so it's Houston leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Great shot selection right now. Keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Here's Dimon. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Houston shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. And the free throw, no good. Hawks trail by 8. Risacher, no good. And it's Houston's ball. Looking ahead to their next game, playing at Dallas. They'll match up against the Mavericks. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. Pass to Johnson. Goes back up. From deep. No good that time.
Well, this is not what they envisioned coming out of the break. Missing their first 3 shots.
Back to Wallace. Williamson outside. Zion packs it home.
Well, that contact does nothing to Zion. He's just way too strong.
Up top, Johnson. Back to Risacher. Lets it go from the wing. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, a bit of a cold start to the second half. They need to settle down and get some better looks.
Dimon, that's good. Dimon's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside Johnson. To the inside. The kick out to Johnson. Fires in the triple. Johnson's got 7.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better 3-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
Releases. Atlanta with a rebound. Just under 2.5 minutes into this 3rd quarter now.
Oh, wait. Big finish. Big time. And, man, did they need that.
You can tell he's trying to get him going with that dunk.
Yeah, he saw the opportunity to finish with some authority, trying to fire his guys up.
To the middle. And it's Randall with the jam.
Nothing the defense can do about that. Randall just powers it down.
The kick out to Johnson. Another shot. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. He's got his first free throws of the night right here. The free throw drops for Johnson. And so he hits both.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Randall outside. Pass to Williamson. Rebounded by Johnson. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Now here's Okongwu. Johnson with it. 7 points in the game. Shot clock at 5. The three from Reza Shea. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
Well, Reza Shea's offensive game features a healthy diet of three-point shooting.
Pass to Randall. Wallace outside. Outside for Randall. And there's a 3-second violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And Atlanta with possession here. Trailing by 2. Pass to Reza Shea. For the lead. Here's Okongwu. Outside Johnson. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Okongwu, high post. Pass to Johnson. Now Reza Shea. It's 2-on-1. He goes up. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, this is how special Williamson can be. And when he's hot like this, just keep getting him the ball.
It's Johnson with a drive. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Here's Williamson. Oh, my! Throw it down!
That is ridiculous.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He may be trying to provide the spark they need to break this one open. Timeout called, the Hawks. Both teams will make substitutions. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Richmond. He takes it in. Rockets with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. 2 points. That one goes. He's got 6.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Inside. Here's Bol. And finished off by Bol.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. Pass to Richmond. Takes it inside. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Houston.
Well, I love how they're attacking the rim. That will usually force defenses to collapse and open up a lot of outside shots.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Houston leading by 5.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
The shot off that time. Now the Hawks with it. Good ball movement here by Atlanta.
Rockets foul.
Houston calls timeout. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
1:41 left in the third quarter.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's their first personal foul.
Houston leading by 5. Right side Bull. The rebound by Atlanta. There's a minute 17 left in the third. The shake on the take. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
That lack of defensive intensity is not going to stop a player of his caliber from scoring.
Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Hawks trail by 3. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Jackson gets the bucket.
Opportunistic basketball. Gets a great look at the 3 in transition.
There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bull. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Atlanta making a change here.
On the floor for the Hawks, Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
We've got 22 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. For the lead. And the Hawks with another 3.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
To win the run. Misses at the rim. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Hawks ahead. Up 3. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter.
64.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Hawks lead by 3. Shot from the top of the key. And perfection right through the net.
Boy, he's really turned it around since the break. In a bit of a rhythm now.
Lays it up and banks it in.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
Here's Atlanta with the ball. Pass to Newell. Outside Johnson. Oh, made it a tough look for him as the defense really pressed up on him. From outside the arc. Rebounded by Johnson.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be given.
Newell can't get it to go. Pass to Bull. Just 5 to shoot. From the left block. No good, off the front rim. The Hawks lead by 3. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Down low. And finished off by Bull.
Talk about timing. That lead pass was right on cue.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson on the wing. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
And when Johnson gets an opening, no question he's looking to power it down.
A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. And the ball out of play. The Hawks will have it. The Hawks call timeout.
The Hawks call timeout.
Check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message the Hawks coach was giving to his team. He encouraged them to keep on the pressure, saying, you guys are forcing a lot of turnovers, and it's because you're communicating and working together as a unit. Keep it up. Defense is clearly a priority.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Johnson on the wing. Shot clock at 6. This one for 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Dimon, that's good.
In a tight one like this, you have to trust in his ability.
The Hawks lead by 3. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Oh, they get a hand on it. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Williamson. The shot by Johnson, no good. Here's Dimon. Williamson, left side. Pass to Dimon. Shot is up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. With the drive. Comes up empty down low.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
Houston working the ball around. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in. And now just a 1-point Hawks lead.
And you can tell by how hard he battled for that putback that he still has a lot of energy left for the end of this game.
Well, that's all about effort. He knows how much each bucket means right now, and he's clearly willing to fight for it.
There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. And here we go. The Rockets in transition. Pass to Dimon. Williamson outside. 6 to shoot. For 3, Randall.
He is tenacious. Love to watch him battle on the defensive glass.
The kick out to Johnson. And he makes it on the layup. And the Hawks lead by 3.
Just what they wanted from that possession. A quality look in tight.
The Rockets call timeout. here. Rockets trail by 3. Here's Dimon. Driving inside. And Okongwu with the block.
Timed it just right. Okongwu with the great block.
Oh, the dunk by Okongwu.
I love the effort from Okongwu here, taking ownership of an important possession.
The Rockets call timeout. Here's Wallace. Soft touch off the glass.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
If you give him any sort of space, he's going to attack.
Here's Dimon.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Hawks lead by 5. Outside Rizachet. Takes a 3. Randall rips down the board.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Zion attacks from range.
Well, these are the moments Zion lives for. He loves to perform when the lights are bright.
No good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Left to play in the fourth quarter. Picked it out of midair to take the lead. Zion running wild on the break.
Well, this is where Zion can be so deadly. He gets a bit of space, and he can take advantage of it.
The Hawks call timeout. The Hawks making a switch here.
That was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
Let's loose for 3. Oh, the shot is off. .54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Johnson outside. From deep. And he grabs the board and finishes it off.
Those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Now Williamson. Beyond the arc. Oh, no good. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
The clock. Here's Johnson. Shoots it. Excellent defense, forcing that big miss. So it's a narrow victory for the Hawks.
Call me Stanley Steamer. Can't pop off you black, you gotta mind your demeanor. So much on your shoulders, you got so much on your mind.